Diolch yn fawr.
Jack, this is Detective Inspector Phil Davis. I've got armed policemen with me. Don't do anything silly, Jack. Put your arms in the air. Turn around. I'm coming towards you now.
Right hand down. Left hand down. I've got to do this, Jack.
Aye. 8 lads with you, Phil. It's a tidy number. You're on the Llangarth Road?
Aye.
I'll show you the quickest way.
Well, you'd know.
It's like life creeps up day by day. Then it grabs you by the throat.
Don't let go of the rope.
Pull steadily. Don't jerk. Easy, that's it.
What's wrong with it anyway? Can't you see? It's a big calf.
Don't pull too hard. Just gently, firmly. All right, there you go. Over. Easy now.
Come on back. Come on back, don't pull me.
Oh, not too hard. Just gently now. That's it.
Come on back.
Good girl.
Underneath. Pull. Pull.
What is it?
first calf down.
It's always a joy.
What's up, Dad?
That jingling. Been in my ears all day.
Got this job in town. You know, a couple of hours on a Saturday, like.
Aye. Open a lot of doors, do you? How much oilseed cake have we got left?
3 bags, I think.
Well, I think you know or you don't know. Didn't they teach you that in agricultural college?
I'm sure it's 3.
Right.
Right, we're off up then. See you for the milking.
Aye.
23 hours, Greenwich Mean Time.
Right. Good night.
BBC World Service presents
Night.
Chainsaw Man,
Night, Mum.
Hi, Glenn.
which
Night.
Hi, Ewan.
explores the increasing impact of ruthless cash crop agriculture on the forests of the Amazon basin. Faced with the crippling enormity of international debt, more and more third world nations are turning from traditional
Let's hope we don't have another dry summer like last year.
We'll survive, Rich. We always do.
Give the boys a soft word then, Jack. They've worked hard. They've got thoughts for the future. They want to make a mark.
Funny thing about cows, Rich. They don't understand big ideas. Eh?
See, it's the times. You gotta modernize. Expand. Keep pace. It's like industry. Efficiency. Output. You compete or you just...
Here comes the law. You coming shooting or what? Check 'em well.
Yeah.
That's a left-handed thread.
Softer than a lady's cheek. Well, you'd know he won, wouldn't you? You know all this was under the sea? You can still see the shape of waves about it. What's that? The military. New listening station.
Listening to what?
Moscow, Tripoli, Tehran, Brussels.
A good sword for the money. At 590, at 590, at 590, at 590 pounds, and she's going to be sold then. 590. Well over 4% leather fat gentleman, last translation, almost 6,500 litres. So she has a real milk, and just look at the bag on there, full of milk. Plenty of profit there for you, gentlemen. What are you going to give me for her? Give me 630.
Buying or selling, Jack?
Joe, that nose of yours will get caught in a door one of these fine days. See you later.
All right. At 550, at 550, at 550 a bit. 16, 516, 516, 516, 516, 516, 516, 516.
Not foreign rubbish, I hope?
Hong Kong is still part of the British Empire, isn't it?
But it's Wales. I'll take 6 yards.
Got them real cheap, like. We should buy calves now, Dad, while the price holds.
Told you, I always raised my own.
Aye, and your father before you.
There's you, Jack, with your new pipe. And I've got 2 ladders in my stocking. Oh, there's your granddad. Your dad's father was a crafty one. Had to be. Raising lambs and all that stone and gorse. Isn't that right, love?
A lot more down the patch. Let me break in for you. Got more than my milk teeth. Well, son, bought my 3rd cow today. 20 guineas. Soon have a proper herd. Sick of running after sheep.
Always loved cows, didn't you, Dad?
This'll change everything, Dad.
That's true enough.
You really think so?
Yes, they're made to be our ruin.
You've discussed all this with your dad, have you?
Sort of. Here and there, like.
Well, with a modernisation scheme this size, the bank manager will certainly take you to his heart clean. But he'll also want a nice slice of interest on the loan and the land as collateral. Who knows? Today it's all about expansion and efficiency. But it's a big step for an independent man like your dad.
Dad always says I got too many bloody big ideas.
No. You've got a good head on your shoulders, boy. But listen, Glyn. Over there, it's all wine and wild chat. Yeah, there's no surplus of milk. We can't even produce enough for our own home demand. So, even if Brussels did want controls, our government will always protect the farmer, you'll see. Just get your sums right. That's all I'm saying, Glyn.
Thanks, Shoddy.
Why'd you wash twice for the ladies, Ewan? You've been spreading muck on those fields all afternoon.
Oh, Christ.
First batch from the holiday camp.
I'll try one for size. So where are you from then?
You'll have to speak in English, pet.
Never should have let you unset these.
World speed record. Malcolm Campbell, 1924. Now about that walk in the dunes then, eh?
Piss off, boyo. I've got what's left of my virginity to consider.
They might be honest. You never know.
Yuan! Yuan!
It's a job!
It's not, boy. It's thieving.
Proper work, a registered stall!
Then why did you hide them?
They come cheap!
They came by bloody night. Come on. Why? Don't! Come on!
Whatever are you doing?
Taking it up to my room.
Glyn, we bought it for the business. It should be downstairs.
Ma'am, he just sits there staring at it, saying nothing, making it all go wrong.
Even you were young once. Jack, you've got to give them a bit of space.
You're the one that's in my way.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I won't be between you and the boys another minute. You can sort it out between yourselves.
So that's what all the bleeping and humming was about.
Come here, Dad. Look, see? 2 years and we double our output. Better move with the times, Dad.
30 more cows, a milk parlour, a silo, and a crippling debt.
Everybody's borrowing, Dad.
Yes. I'm not everybody. Sorry, love.
I used to climb that old bugger when I was a nipper.
Was that before or after Mafeking?
I climbed it. Who says I didn't?
No one, Jack. No one says any such thing.
Ah. Well, what are you all staring at?
You stay here, Mum. Me and Ewan will get the ladder from the barn.
Run and tell them I'm all right.
No, I won't. You're not all right. Look at you. Not a brain cell in sight.
It's a funny thing, Rich. It's different up here. I've never seen our land look like this before. You think I should give in to the boys, don't you? Aye.
Hey.
Glenn, Ewan, about that modernization scheme of yours. I've been discussing it with your mother. We might give it a try. All right? All right?
Mm-hmm. Your work? Ah. Parlour, silo, slurry pit, fencing. You seem to have included everything that the ministry requires. This is a sizable loan. But as you know, both government and the city favour such schemes of modernisation. And I'll be giving it my full recommendation to the bank. Mr. Phillips, will you put your signature on here? That's there. There we go.
Hey!
So what they like?
Oh, you know, like everybody. More or less.
Well, I'm not walking in that.
Okay. I'll carry you then. Yep.
Who'll be you once, Pam?
Just Pam will do. I bet this is fresh.
We don't keep cattle for beef.
I think we'd better do something about Catkin. She was irritable this morning, and her teats were looking sore. I'll phone the vet. And do it now, today. We don't want any mastitis, do we?
Can you pass it?
After all, she's due for insemination.
I just want the... Oh! Don't worry, love. If I boil it with the sheets, it'll come up good as new.
The new milking parlour. Nearly finished. Everything automatic. The milking, the mixing of feeds. Just like a production line.
You okay?
I'm great. I'm really champion. You made a right pillock out of me.
Me? What did I do?
Right first time. What did you do, Ewan? Can I have a go?
It's only taps and levers, Pam.
Want to be a milkmaid here?
That's it, Mr. Phillips. Can I use this?
Yes. Try marmalade.
Come on, you great pile of boot leather.
Pam,
No, Ewan. It's your dad's turn.
Ah. All right. You're cheeky.
When I need to be. I love him, you know. We mean to be married.
I hope you can stack hay as well as you milk a cow. Yeah. Right, come on.
What's going on? Look, I told you, boys. It's just meetings, speeches, and a lot of crazy politics. If there were cuts coming from Brussels, we'd be the first to know, right?
You don't give a damn.
Cows are all in now, Dad.
Well, get on with it. It's your day.
It'll ruin everything. Remember when you said that, Dad?
Oh, aye. I remember.
In Brussels, meanwhile, ministers of agriculture from the European community remain in closed session. Informed sources have suggested that...
Trust us, Jack.
Yeah.
Trust your family, love.
Yeah.
It's nice to see everyone. I suppose I might just get you some food. Hello, Joe.
Right?
Have you seen your dad?
No.
Is the calf sick?
No.
What's wrong then?
I don't know. I have this feeling, Ewan. It's all about me. We'll never be the same again.
There's something I gotta tell you, Dad. Thing is, there'll be 3 of us in the house now, see?
He was afraid to tell you.
What's the name of her child?
Kathy. Just 4.5. Pam had her kept with an aunt. She didn't want her adopted or anything.
Does Ewan mind?
Ewan's in love. Do you mind?
I like Pam. Ewan's my son. If they want to bring the child here, that's their business.
Always in time, but never night for dreams.
Sorry we're late. Stopped off at the mart.
This is Kath.
I talked to Yori. He said heifers are down by $5. And all this fear of quotas has got to be madness.
Yori says we should start doing things, Dad. You know, petitions and marches and that. What do you say?
I think it's time she met a cow. Come on, come with me. There. Where we go? Where we go?
A brick wall. A bloody brick wall.
For years, politicians go on at us to expand and modernise. Then they turn around and shout for cuts. Take all that stuff about milk plates. There's no surplus. Not here. Not in this land. We're still importing cheese and butter, aren't we? It's like they're gods on a great big mountain. Think they see far, but their bloody heads are in the clouds.
Bet you something, though.
What's that? Down the whole bloody lot of you!
That was my bet, Sieglin. Whatever we may say, we get hit just the same in the end.
Cathy, that's what we call the patch. It's good grass for cows and mushrooms. They like it nice and thick. Come on, we'll go and pick some. Can you pick them? Pick it up before the sun comes up and steals them back. That's lovely. That's a big one, isn't it? What do you think of that? Have you seen the mushroom before? There's another one there. Pick him quick. Put him in the bag.
Dad. It's all my fault, see. The expansion plan. And the loan.
The news came on the television. We have to cut back. It's the quota. Jack, I'm sorry. 9% less.
What's the use of figures? I cut back when we borrowed thousands to double our milk yield. We know what it means for us.
Ruin. Ruin.
Wait! Ed! Wait! This is me! Reg, it's me! I did it, I agreed! I signed each and every form, look. I kept it that day. Take it! Now, see for yourself. What are we going to do? Carry on! As always.
When I was tiny, the woods were full of magic. Only you had to know where to go. There were two paths through our wood. One was a muddy track, the parish way. Everyone tramped it to and from the chapel. It was wide and straight. It had no mystery at all. But the second path was different. Some parts no wider than the finger, twisted and turned through the darkest places, under ferns, through pine needles, across soft moss. When I found that secret path one day, I was so excited. I walked it every day. I found white bells. I saw red squirrels. I even made friends with a fox. But then the woodmen came with their saws. Down came the trees one by one, till the country was wild, empty, lost. The parish way was still there. People tramped it just the same. A dent across the land. I never found the secret path. I thought once or twice. I stood where it might have been. But now a wind blew up from the valley, and nothing was special or secret anymore. I still have the memory, though. Now that secret path snakes and twists through my mind. Every day I walk it. If I missed it once, I'd lose everything.
Morning. Birthday in the house?
Okay, the dishes.
Everybody stays. You did it, Glenn.
They've assessed our quota. We can milk up to 100,000 litres in a year. If there's overproduction, then we pay a fine on every drop.
That's more than a third down on next year's yield. Don't they understand we won't be able to pay the bank?
You took all that smashing advice, and your man in Brussels changes his mind, and you're crippled overnight.
There's still hope, I'm sure. We could cut down on feeds and fertilizers. Dry cows out early, you know. Sell off the older ones. Little by little, we might manage.
Manage?
To stay. Dad, I worked out some figures. If we sell our quota, give up the dairying, we'd have enough to put up fences and try sheep. You know, just a few at the start. We could rent the rest for summer grazing. We've got poultry. We could even try a couple of pigs.
With no real land to work.
That's how it would have to be.
Never. Never.
Are we going to be silenced? No! Are we going to smile and nod at bureaucrats and politicians? No! No, boys. The minister arrives here on Wednesday for a loyal party gathering. Are we going to sit on our stiles and do nothing? No!
Well, what do you say?
Nothing.
We've got to do something, Dad. Protest.
Stand together.
Yeah, my arm's tired. What's this? A strike?
Join us, Dad, or we'll act on our own.
Off you go then to your marches and your meetings.
But it's our future, Dad, and you'll see. Answer me! Damn you!
Come on, my legs are ready.
Look, this is our land, our work, our lives. We make it. Year in, year out, all of us. Sons, daughters, mothers, fathers, on and on from deep down in the past. So this land is us, Rich. What we are for, and where we must take our stand.
Dad. Dad.
It's the times, sea lad. These bad times.
They say I'm surrounded. Just tell me what I should do.
You could try talking to the boys.
aros, a neu gariad ddyddiau boys, a neu gariad ddyddiau boys. We done it, boy. Done it great.
I don't get much sleep these days. My wife's just the same. As to your case and the outstanding interest, we try to be, the bank, we try to be patient and understanding, especially with the smallholder. But of course, there always comes the day.
Today, is it?
Well, I wouldn't be so crude. Perhaps.
Oh.
The insurance company love these, you know. Spotted varnish, stick them on a bit of brass, they pretty up the foyer. Better than prints of Picasso, eh? Your son did mention my visit.
Oh, yes.
These are difficult times. But our firm's local, you know, part of the community. Always there to help. Pewter, is it?
Silver, as you very well know. It belonged to my mother.
Pity. Not for sale?
I didn't say that.
Shape it hard like that. Like your fist. Like that. Right. To that. There we are. That's it. Kathy's going to varnish it. What do you think? I know, lad. The bank. They've gone to the courts.
No, Glenn.
Look, it's nothing much. I just need somebody to sign the paper. Thanks.
Well, I thought it through, Rach. I've bullied the pedal for long enough. It's their turn now.
What is it, Jack?
Glyn wants to go, to move down south while there's a chance. He's been on at me for weeks. There's this mixed farm, a tenancy, but why not? It's Pembroke, better land. You could try potatoes and barley in that. He's got energy and ideas, with Ewan and Pam to help.
And us? What do we do?
Well, we'll have the house, love.
For how long?
Are you going to London on this demonstration with the boys?
You know I am. I'll leave plenty of food. How long will we have the house?
I don't know. I can't think.
I won't go. Leave you alone.
And you have a good time in London.
I won't go.
Yes, you will. You want to. You've made your choice.
It's only a few days. Somebody's got to do something.
Yes, I know.
There's room in the back, you know, Dad.
For me waving placards at the House of Commons. Anyway, we've still got 6 cows left to feed. Somebody's got to stay.
There's a tart in the fridge. And remember, I boiled up a joint of ham.
I've told you, Rach. It's only for a few days. Not a baby. Watch out for those one-way signs. They say they're around every corner. But... Aye. Always work to be done.
Good to see you, Jack. Nice, clean day at last, eh?
Aye.
Look, Jack, the fact of the matter is I've brought a couple of people to see you. They're from the Commission in Brussels, on a bit of a tour of the area, like. We're hoping to impress on them the seriousness of the situation. You know, the danger to the whole local economy and so forth.
Aye.
Well, I was thinking they might be interested in your case. It'll only be an hour or so of your time, like, give them a chance to have a look around and that. Are you free?
Yeah, I'm free.
Might do a bit of good, huh? What do you say?
Yeah, let him come.
Gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Mr. Jack Phillips. His situation has been a pretty tragic one. Isn't that so, Jack?
Name's Saunders. Nigel Saunders. Very pleased to meet you. This is Heinrich Gross from Frankfurt. Something of a genius on socioeconomics.
Good morning, Mr. Phillips.
Well, are we fit? Fancy it's going pretty well. Know something, Jack? I've always envied you this view. Sort of makes you feel part of the mountains, like. Yes, it's a pity it's a whistle stop. So many important things to see. Are you going back early tomorrow, are you?
Crack of dawn. We have to catch the ecology conference in Paris.
That's nice.
May I say, Mr. Phillips, how touched we are by your painful circumstances. Of course, there are so many sad stories, particularly among the smaller, more traditional holdings, as the farming industry is forced to adapt and change with the times. Global market forces may at first sight seem strange, impersonal, even brutal, but we have to begin to see the world itself as a sort of family with jealousies, conflicts as in other households, but also with enduring ties of common humanity.
What's up? You all right?
Hope you won't think me impolite, Jack, but that isn't fresh, is it? I mean, it wouldn't be pre-pasteurized. Straight from the cow.
Yes.
Stupid, I know. Just the thought.
Crack of dawn.
Good Lord, I don't believe it.
Jack! This is a surprise. Did we forget anything?
Open the back, please. Take the next left turn.
Can't see any road.
It isn't a road.
disappeared then.
What did he say?
He says, where the hell are we?
Get out, please.
What?
I said, get out, please. Get out! Up there. Come on, hurry! In.
But this wild prank has gone far enough.
Get in!
Jack! Jack! Mr. Phillips! Jack! Jack!
You bastard.
I've brought you all you need. Fresh milk. You'll be all right now.
Mr. Phillips, you must understand, we need to know your plan. Think now, Jack. Remember who we are. We are public servants. Soon the police will be out in force. You won't stand a chance.
There's a bottle of brandy in there. You may need it in the night.
Jack! If we only knew why!
you're ready, I want you to listen.
My son's got a fine singing voice, you know. Did he tell you that?
Go on, Jack. Give Rachel a song. Now, Jack, sing.
My dicter vanwy yn llenwydd lygau di ond di a ddryddiau tirion vanwy heb bryd wrth fy ngweledi a le mae'r wenoedd ar
Marrying in that old tumbling chapel. Think of that.
Rachel won't have it any other way, Dad. All her family married there. Anyway, you said yourself.
I know. It never ever rains on the 5th of May.
Acute abdominal pains, Jack. He's been like this since the early hours. We mustn't delay, Jack. It's appendicitis, probably. He needs a doctor at the very least.
I've brought you more stuff. Some boiled ham and a piece of tart. I also brought you this to read.
What's this madness?
Later then, when you're ready.
Be reasonable, Mr. Phillips. We work for the European community. We are friends. We want to help. Now, if you would like to tell us what it is you want, I'm sure we could find grounds for negotiation. Look, Jack.
You probably think we're a couple of unfeeling bureaucrats who can't understand. Take away our city suits. We're human, just like you. I'm married. A couple of cheeky toddlers. Little cottage near Epping. Heinrich here's an old-fashioned bachelor with an eye for the pretty secretary. You see, Jack, whatever we may seem, underneath we're not different. We're not foreign. At heart, Jack, we're the same flesh and blood.
My book will tell you who I am.
Oh, for Christ's sake, stop it now and we'll say it was a joke.
Joke?
The trick! The bit of fun.
Shit!
What's happening?
You'd be warmer. All of you together.
You're crazy.
Just a bit of fun.
Also.
Gross has a plan, Jack.
Aye.
Heinrich is an expert. Perhaps you should listen.
Jack, I've been making some simple calculations, and I've devised an arrangement which I believe we can realistically deliver. In short, Jack, an offer of compensation. Now, if we take into account the loss of your entire holding together with the property, farmhouse, outbuildings, and so on, we might arrive at a figure in excess of, say, 100,000 over and above auction prices. This lump sum would be tax-free in a currency of your choice. This is my offer, Mr. Phillips. In return, of course, for our freedom.
Come on, Jack. What do you say?
£200, Jack. Show good faith.
What about our pain, eh? How much is that worth? And our pride, our heartbreak, our despair. Then there's the past, the memories. How much are they worth? Hey, our history, our mothers and fathers' lives, all gone, all lost. Can you work it out? Have you got the right skills? Have you got all the figures to add up? That must be worth £1 million, at least. That's tax-free, of course. And in the currency of my choice.
I'm sorry, Mr. Phillips. Perhaps it's a Welsh accent. I don't quite follow.
That's right. You don't.
There's times when all that's there is common humanity.
You're free now.
No, don't trust him.
What'll this land be like, do you think? After? What will it all be for?
Oh, Jack's not happy about leaving.
Jack, this is Detective Inspector Phil Davis. I've got armed policemen with me. Don't do anything silly, Jack. Put your arms above your head. Turn around. I'm coming towards you now.
Right arm down. Left arm down. I've got to do this, Jack.
8 lads, Phil. It's a tidy number.
Aye.
On the Llangarth Road?
Yeah.
Show you the quickest way.
Well, you'd know.
You'll never work again.
Hey! Hey! Come on! Come on! Hey! Hey! Dirk, wach! Come on! Come on! Dirk, wach! Dirk, wach! Dirk, wach! Dirk, wach! Dirk, wach! Come on.